Do you believe that North Korea is planning a legitimate satellite launch, or do you think their announcement could be perceived as a threat?
I think it could be perceived as a threat because North Korea is not one that we've been able to trust in the past. I don't see why we should believe them now.
I believe it's just a satellite, but I mean, anything's possible, really.
I think it probably could be perceived as a threat, since we don't really know. They haven't been honest in the past.
Yes, it could be perceived as a threat. I don't know if they're going to do it or not. They often say they're going to do something, and then they end up not doing it. They're rather a mysterious lot.
If North Korea does test a long-range missile, how should the U.S. respond?
Well, I think the U.S. needs to bring in other countries into a coalition and probably initially do some sort of sanctions.
We should collaborate with South Korea to respond.
I would not like to see that one incident get us into another military situation. Now, that would not be my preference, even though that might be what ends up being necessary.
Further and aggressive economic sanctions are the only way to respond, and I think we have to negotiate through a third party, namely South Korea and other Asian countries.
Do you think that there's a possibility for peace between North and South Korea in the near future?
Absolutely. There's a possibility of peace everywhere. There's always a possibility for peace. It's just a question of how to strategically approach it.
It's in North Korea's best interest economically and politically for their benefit to find a solution.
Some people believe that it's possible. In the near future, I don't think it is because, I mean, it's totally different mindsets.
Too many people have family on both sides of the border, and ultimately I think, just like with East and West Germany, that's going to be what helps to bring them together in the end.